I'm Salena. I am the mom of 3 sons. Christopher, 31. Samuel is 16, and Daniel is 14. First of all, it's a very important conversation to have, especially as a follower of Christ. As we see what's happening when it comes to the subject of the border and immigration and things like that, it breaks my heart. And as a mom, like you said, and having children, and just to imagine the struggle that they're going through. And I just want to be a part of this conversation, part of the change that needs to happen when it comes to this subject. Exhibit 4. I came from Macagua in San Miguel, El Salvador. I am 16 years old. I lived in my grandfather's home with my 20-year-old fiance and our 1-year-old daughter. My fiance, daughter, sister, and I had to leave El Salvador because our grandfather saw the gang kill our neighbor. They threatened to kill him, and so we all had to leave. He is old, so he went into hiding, and we came to the United States because we have family here. My fiance's uncle lives in Virginia, and he wants to sponsor us. His telephone number is. My fiance and I crossed with our baby into the United States at Port Juarez and had to cross the river by foot. It was very deep, so I held our baby and my fiance held on to me to keep us above the water. 2 hours after we crossed, we met Border Patrol, and they took us to a very cold house. We slept on mats on the floor, and they gave us aluminum blankets. Our clothes were still wet, and we were very cold, and so we got sick. My fiance, our daughter, and I got sick from being so cold. We were there for about 10 hours. After that, they took us to a place with a tent. There was also a structure with a roof, but no walls. They put us in a cell together. Until this point, our family was kept together. But here they came and took our daughter and me out of the cell and separated my fiance from us. We were all upset. Our baby was crying, I was crying, my fiance was crying. We asked the guards why they were taking our family apart, and they yelled at us. They were very ugly and mean to us. They yelled at him in front of everyone, yelling that he had to sit down and stop asking questions. We have not seen him since. They made us all sit in lines and all face the same way. If we tried to shift positions or turn around and look the other way, they would yell at us and tell us it's not to turn around. There were about 30 children there. They also were made to sit on the ground lined up and all face the same way. They made us do that for like 5 hours. Our 1-year-old tried to stand up and take some steps, and the guards told me to make my baby sit down and stay still. They got mad at me because I was having trouble making my baby, who is a toddler, sit still for so long. My back was hurting me from sitting there on the ground with my legs folded and my baby in my lap trying to hold her still. After that, they brought us here to Clint. It was about a 40-minute drive. We stay in a room with 45 children. There are 10 bunk beds. We sleep 2 children per mattress, so 4 children sleep in each bed. The other children sleep on the mats on the concrete floor. The way the beds are assigned is that the child who leaves gives their bed to someone else. A girl left the facility, and so she designated that bed for my daughter and me. Until then, my baby and I slept leaning on a cement wall. We had 2 blankets, one each. And so I put one underneath us and the other one on top of us. I have been in the U.S. for 6 days, and I have never been offered a shower or been able to brush my teeth. There is no soap here, and our clothes are dirty. They have never been washed. My daughter is sick, and so am I. In the morning, they give us Jell-O, oatmeal, and silver pouches of fruit punch. At lunch, they give us instant soap, another pouch of fruit punch, and a cookie. At dinner, they give us a bean burrito, Jell-O, and a silver pouch of fruit punch. There is nothing else in the burrito. No rice or cheese. They give my daughter formula, but otherwise we get no milk. We get no fruits or vegetables. My baby asks for her dad. All the time. She frequently looks for him and wonders where her dad is. We both miss him very much and don't understand why they broke up our family. I, Joam, swear under penalty of perjury that the above declaration is true and complete to the best of my abilities. This declaration was provided in Spanish, a language in which I am fluent, and was read back to me in Spanish. June 18th, 2019.